Good evening and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of Cricket Captain 2024 with Kent. We are going to continue on in the One Day Cup. We did change it up a little bit last time. I mean, to be fair, the last matches we played, we probably should have won them, but didn't have the best time of it. You know, we're going to give Singh a go. Let's bring in Singh for Ferguson. Denley maybe goes a little bit lower as well. That's me listening to the comments. We are, yeah, probably a ball first situation here. We're not the best team chasing, but we're also not the best team setting a target. So we're going to start on a bit more aggression. Bring the length back. Go to our 0-1 field with both. Yep. Chances only. Gilchrist to start. First ball, dot ball. That's a good start. That's how we want to go. In fact, Robson should just be on a power split field because we're bowling down the middle at him. 4 from the over, not bad. So let's just do that real quick. Oh, 4 through the gap. Let's cover that off. Okay, that's fine. 3 off the overs so far. 3.3 is the rate. That's a bit much from Porter. We need to calm it down a bit. Okay, Porter, one more over. Let's try and clean it up. Nope, doesn't want to clean it up. Bowling a bit too erratically for my liking. Thick edge for 4. Not the start we wanted. They're going at a runner ball. Not the start we wanted. I'm going to go early to my spin. And regret it. .58 without loss. They're going at 6.4. This is ridiculous. Stewart, can you get your line in? A bit. Goes for 4. Everson, same situation. Can you get your line in? Here we go. Not quite. That's fine. That's also fine. Okay. Wrestling it back. These two are bowling pretty well. And there's the first wicket. Send him back. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Everson to Robson. Nothing. Stewart is misfield. No. Everson's bowling well. They are bowling well. They're only going at 4s and 3s. Okay, let's go back to Denley for another over. Denley's not bowling well enough, so Denley just not good enough. Let's go to a Reardon for 1 over. See if part-timer can have a bit of better luck. 101 for 1. In the air, deep. Great. No, Denley, no. Let's go to Henderson. Here is our full-timer. Get the wicket. Make the breakthrough. It's straight. It's beaten him. See you later. Okay, first maiden. Takes an age to get it, but we have got it. Everson to come back. Henderson goes for 10. That's too much. Robson hits it in the air mid-on. Takes the catch. There we go. Not quite. Henderson. Bowl a good line here. We've wrestled back a bit of momentum. Good. Everson's getting a bit tired. Let's go to our Premier bowlers now. Just for a half. Oh, come on now. Come on now, what is going on? You've thought your line out, guys. Getting smacked around. Oh. Again, are you joking me? Off you go. Had enough of your rubbish. There we go. A new batsman needs to take time. Off you go. New batsman at both ends now. Henderson's tired. Let's give Denley one more over. One more chance. Goes for 6. It's not great. Gilchrist to wrap things up. There we go. That's better from Denley. Oh, there's no run there. Throw him down. Throw him down. He's gone. Okay, Denley, you've kind of recovered it. There we go. Now Porter. Gone. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to Everson. Everson will bowl out. Been one of the better bowlers today. Porter, if you can get yourself under control. What is this? Get yourself under control, lad. They can't do it. What are they doing? There we go. See you later. Not a wicket maiden, but good control. It's very accurate. That's good. That's what we like to see. 1 over of Henderson. It's a good over. Now Stewart comes back. Inside edge goes away. Up in the air. Should be taken. Absolute dolly is taken. Now back to Porter to try and wrap things up. So we're chasing not too many. Okay, there we go. That was the most roundabout innings I think we've had in a while. But we're chasing 250. You're more or less thinking we need to go at 5 and over. First over. 3 off it. Second over. Hargrave goes big. 6 runs. Third over. Okay. Okay. Compton's unfortunately failed. Mansfield steps up. Hargrave goes again, 4 runs. And again 4 more. Get through this power play. Saying his edge, that ain't no way. Shot from O'Riordan. And there we go. Okay, so we are 48 for 2 after 10 overs, which is a little bit slow, to be honest. But the spin is coming on. And all we've really got to do is try and just try and keep the runs going. They don't have to be, we don't have to be firing. Like, outrageous numbers here. I mean, this is a great over, goes for 9, because we are going to try and catch up to the DLS, but we don't need to rush. O'Riordan, we don't need to rush. The ball is on off stump and you're trying to put it out to leg side. It's weak. Mansfield goes over the infield. And again, more or less the same shot in the same place. But with that wicket loss, you can now see that we are again behind the DLS just because a wicket is worth so much. Oh, Singh gets away with that one. Okay, we're ahead of the rate now, and on top of that, $100 for 3, so about 150 required. So naturally, now they really are slowing down. They've got to step up again. There we go, Mansfield. Get your kind of length back. Seeing the ball well. That's 50 up for Mansfield. And he goes again. That's 4 more. There we go. So we're back ahead of the rate. 132 required off 26. We're about halfway, but we've got 7 wickets in hand. And we've got 2 relatively set bats in at the minute. It does feel like we've done a bit of the hard work. Now we've got to go and get the end of it. Yeah, big full toss. That has to go. 4 runs. And any over where we can get more than 5 or 5 plus, as we are this over, and now we definitely are, because that's 4 more from Singh. Breaking partnerships here. Well done again, Singh. 5 off the over. 99 runs required off 20 with 7 wickets. It's very gettable. We are in prime position, and most of it is Mansfield. A good portion of it is the other contributors, but it is mostly Mansfield, who moves into the 80s. We've got 20 off Hargrave, good. Over 14 off O'Riordan, not the best. And obviously Singh is with Mansfield now. 12 off that over. Breaking record partnerships, that's good. Just going to keep going for the minute. Because Singh is still there, still hitting boundaries. But we might have to tell Singh to go a bit more aggressive if he's... No, okay, he's hitting another boundary. Yeah, that's all we really need. We need 1 boundary per over. And then just a little bit, a few extras to kind of go alongside that. That's a great shot. There we go. That's what I mean. 1 boundary, and then whatever comes along will surely be enough. Good from Mansfield. Oh, go again. Really good. He does go again through the covers this time. 45 required. 42 off the last 10. And we've got Mansfield on 98 and Singh just absolutely seeing the ball really well. Oh, he's dropped and run. And he is safe. He is good. Mansfield on 99. Nothing there. Go again. There we go. That's the 100 up. Well done to Mansfield. But now we got to go win the game. That's gone. Singh's played well, but that is gone. Which now requires Mansfield to kind of go a little bit more. 31 required at 3.8. And the boundary from Everson is most of that already. This has been a good chase. And it didn't really look like it was going to be. Singh and Mansfield have really done the hard yards and really performed well. And Everson's helping Mansfield get over the line. That's great. Already on 12. 13 required. The quicker we do it, the better for our cause. Mansfield's got on 108. Stewart comes in. Great shot. 4 runs. Great shot. 4 runs. And then a single. And then Everson. Great shot. 4 runs. We do it with overs to spare. Mansfield has got to be the man of the match for that chase. Bowling wise, we obviously shared the wickets around. Denley didn't get one, but did bring back his economy, which was good. O'Riordan, obviously a part-timer, didn't grab any, but all of our main bowlers did manage to grab wickets, which is good. Mansfield obviously gets over the line. Great performance with the bat. Singh playing a good supporting role. We are still at the bottom at the minute, but we take a win in our next game, and you never really know. There's still one more game. We don't really want to finish bottom. We're up against Lancashire. Righto, Lancashire, here we go. This is just the match to try and get off of bottom spot. I'm thinking Denley gets dropped. Unfortunately, he's not really done enough to justify that many games. Only looks like 4 players are going to play every game. And there's still, unfortunately, some players who didn't get any matches, which is unfortunate, like I say, because the One Day Cup is often, at least for me, it's often a chance to try and get a few players some game time who might not otherwise. But not this time. Okay, so Gilchrist to open up. First ball, dot. Good start. They've always got to ruin it. They've always got to ruin it. Goodness me, okay. So that just beat mid off, basically. That's all that happened there. Okay, 6 off Porter's first is a bit of a surprise. Porter is a very accurate bowler. Gilchrist gets the ball onto off stump, which is where it should be. Porter has started a bit wayward, a bit expensive, and a bit wayward. A bit frustrating here. Okay, so I'm going to go to Everson. Actually, no, I'm going to go to Garrett. Just to get a fresh bowler in there. Gilchrist will bowl his 5th. And then Garrett will wrap up the power play in nice fashion. Okay, we've got him 53 for 1. You would probably say that's a pretty even power play, all things considered. Now we just want a bit of control from Henderson. Garrett can bowl another over. And what I'm going to try and do is really focus on making sure the bowler who bowls is like fit and ready to bowl. So Henderson's obviously bowling really well at the start of his spell, controlling things nicely. Overs aren't really going for many runs. No wickets just yet, but just controlling things nicely. Okay, Garrett, yeah, we're going to swap it out. This is why I do like having a selection of bowlers available. So you can just keep swapping until kind of someone finds what they're doing and is able to get on a bit of a hot streak. Henderson's just been smacked around, so looks like the opposition are deciding, more or less, they're like, okay, we're now going to start playing our shots, so let's just calm it down. Somehow they're still getting 4s through the split field, which is not good, because the fielders should be able to get there. And they're turning it on now, like they're hitting our middle middle overs for quite a few runs here. They've just decided they can just turn it on, like they've survived the tough part, and unfortunately it is their undoing because it gets them out. And again, I do suppose that is kind of how we took the game away in the last game. We didn't do that very often. Okay, Everson's bowling at 9s, so he's going to take a break. Stewart comes in, bowls an 8. Henderson's struggling as well. Lancashire just putting us a bit around the place at the minute. Okay, Henderson to wrap things up goes at 1 for 61. Isn't great, is it? Not really. Okay, Everson's going to get 1. Nope. Okay, never mind. Actually, he did improve. He only went for 7, not 9. I mean, what is this? These bowlers just all over the place. Sort yourself out. Get your line right. And, like, Porter comes in. Just bowl a good line. You've got the fielders out there to cover you. Yeah, like, we're outside off for a reason. Oh, we've equalised the record. That's I mean, I guess that's good. And you get smacked for 4 next ball. Gilchrist is all over the place. Chasing this down is going to be great. Oh, they're going for 2, but there's no 2 there. He's out. He's gone by a mile. Is there some kind of way to keep him under 300? Well, there is a way. The way to keep him under 300 is to keep getting him out, but... Yeah, oh, there we go. There's another one. Porter's really got a bad little spell going here. 281 for 6. They're going to hit 300 if we're not careful. That's gone. Okay, good. Go back to Garrett. He did bowl well, and then it didn't really bowl him again. Inside edge. Inside edge. Gone, but damage is done. Nice. I mean, getting wickets is nice. First ball, number 11. Smacked it for 6. Fair enough. Okay, 7 required off every over, so we're going to have to start with quite a bit of aggression just to give ourselves any chance of chasing this down. Second ball, Compton, off stump. Nope, edged it. Of course, yeah, of course. A maiden. Hey, look, if anyone can do it, it's a Reardon. But what are they doing? Ridiculous. While it's going well, just let them keep going. I'm not changing a thing at the minute. Four more, nice shot through the onside. Very good. Very good. Okay. We are somewhat catching the DLS. We're only 15 overs in. I'm going to tell them both, Reardon and Hargrave, we're going to go one step of aggression more. Now, if they instantly get out, I'll be a little bit annoyed because they are pretty set. But if we're going to get anywhere near this number of runs, this big chase that we need, it's going to have to be because they both, more or less, they both get hundreds or something like that. And then everyone else kind of chips in around them. Because there's no way you chase down a score such as this. We've got 30 overs to get 248. Like, you can go at 8 and over. Like, that's definitely a thing that we can do. 50 up for a Reardon, that's good. They've both got 50s. The Compton and Mansfield, absolute jokers. Shot. Big shot. 6. And again, have more of it. See you later. I'll reverse ya, flip ya, whatever. Oh, yeah, you want one more? Have one more. That's a 4. 16 off the over. The DLS, we have finally caught up with the DLS. And they're batting so well. Look, I'm glad they're batting well. I'm just going to leave them be at the minute. I don't even want to touch it. I'm just like, I want to hit spacebar from a distance. Don't even mess with it. Oh, that's close to the fielder. And then, oh! The captain, the Lancashire captain, is fuming. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, big shot. 4 runs, Hargrave. Oh, bigger shot. 6 runs, Hargrave. And again, 4 more round the corner. Have some of that. No, okay. It's a drop and go for Hargrave. Singh's lightsaber swatted it. And then he goes again. 6 runs over the fielder's head. Whew. 100 up for George Hargrave in very quick fashion as well. Still requiring 8 plus and over. I mean, Hargrave's having a good time out there. But then you get that, you see. Then you get an over like that, and it just kills the momentum. Hargrave, drop and run. Well in, well safe. Four more. But they are playing well. Again, like Singh's come in and more or less carried it on. 120 required off 13. I mean, stranger things have happened, but I don't see it happening. Didn't quite get to see it, but Hargrave just got himself out. And let's be honest, like, it was always a bit of a losing cause, but we've Singh's gone as well. We've given it a good fight. We're not going to get too close. Everson's done well there. And we're going to finish on 282, which, to be fair, is not bad for our standards. I mean, that has left... There's a lot of runs left out there by Compton and Mansfield. So, unfortunately, we are going to finish at the bottom of the pile, I suspect. But what is still kind of a little bit crazy about it is that our net run rate really isn't that bad. So, there's just a couple of games where, to be honest, we just should have been a bit more on it and a bit more ruthless in getting over the line. And we weren't. And the fact that we weren't was quite frankly just not good enough. So that's what we need to do. That's what we need to keep working on as we go. So who's the One Day Cup? Hampshire, sorry, in the One Day Cup final. When is that? Has it happened? There's the semi-finals. Where's the One Day Cup final? Oh, 16th of September. Oh, okay. So it's in it's in a little bit of time. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I'm very happy with players improving left and right. That's very, very good. Now, let's take another look at the championship table. Of course, we are the team this season that's just been drawing absolutely everything. We're a tough team to beat, but we're also just not doing enough to go out and win matches. So we've got to that's got to improve as well. We didn't have a bad episode. We didn't. I'm just a bit. If I'm being honest, I think I just need to in nearly every aspect of this game. I need to slow down. Like, I've played so much of this game that I do things, or I think I can do things at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And I need to calm down. I need to slow down. And that does need to happen, really. So, yeah, I don't really know what the plan is. Like, we've not got that many games to go now. If we look at Kent, we've got just 4. So 2 episodes to go. We've got 2 episodes left of county championship matches. We're in Div 2 and we want to get to Div 1, but I've just got to slow down. I think I've just got to slow down a bit and just be willing to get into the details of the game. Like, a lot of it the thing about this game is that you don't really know if what you are doing is having an impact. You can't tell. Like, you can only really judge it long term, which is to say, we look at the team details and we look at the current year averages in first class, for example, can we just say specifically for us? There we go. This is how we can look at it. We look at these for us, and you kind of think, okay, so Leaning's obviously doing well with the bat. Compton and Beldrummond doing well with the bat. O'Riordan doing solid. Mansfield just okay. Ferguson pretty solid. So you know kind of who your best players are over the course of a season, but do they balance well in a team? You know, it's really difficult to say. So if we look at, let's say, the building, Billings takes more catches. So Ayres taken a couple, but Billings just takes more per match. So you kind of know Billings is a little bit more solid behind the stumps. Mansfield took a couple and he didn't, well, look at that. He's didn't do too many there, really. 2 keeper catches per match is still not better than Billings. And then, like, say, look at the bowling. Like, look at the bowling stats as well. We've got them all here. Often for me, my most important stat is usually the bowling average mixed with the economy rate, because you've got to be taking wickets, but you've also got to be controlling the runs of the other team. So you've got Bosch. That's a great average. That's really good. Henderson's doing really well. But Porter's good under 30. That's good with a really good economy rate. But then we don't really have like these star numbers, these really good bowling numbers to kind of control things. And that's what we're maybe missing a bit. Like, that's a great economy from 101 overs from Quinn. That's really good. 153 going at 2.7. That's also good. Porter 2.6. That's great. Anyone just sitting on these 3.0. No one's above 4, which is really good. Like, you've got to be happy with that. Logan's average is solid as well. But Logan's injured for however many weeks it is. It was a while back, but we can actually, I think we can see that here. 2 more weeks, there you go. So 2 more weeks that he's out for. So that's our, I don't know, maybe not a star spinner, but that's our current top spinner out. So I think I just need to slow down, and I need to be willing to get into the details. And you know what? That's something I'll do next season with Kent. That's something I'll do next season with Gloucestershire. Whenever these seasons come out, like, I'm not done with these saves until we've got something tangible to celebrate, you know? So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was a bit up and down, but a little bit philosophical at the end as well. Yeah, I'll catch you next time.